Okay guys, today I'm going to be talking about how to make the $3 smoker from a box. So the basic parts you're going to need here: one large box from Walmart. This costs $1.36. A set of grilling skewers. This cost 88 cents. And I have here just a big soup can with a bunch of holes drilled through it. And of course a tape measure. So what you're going to do first is you're going to fold up one side of the box like this. You're going to measure down 8 inches, and so you can see I put some dots here. Measure down 8 inches, another dot that I've already put here. Okay, once you've done that, along that line you're going to measure in 4 inches from the side of the box, put an X. Then on the other side we're going to measure in 4 inches, put another X. This doesn't have to be crucial. And then you're just going to split the difference here and put 2 more halfway between 2 X's. So I'm going to go here and here. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect. None of these dimensions have to be perfect. Okay. From this point, you need to put holes at all of these X's. A drill is the easiest way to do this, but you don't have to do it that way. You could also just use a screwdriver, a nail, or something like that, but a screw certainly is the easiest. Now, I've got this box folded over. So there's going to be 4 layers here, and I'm going to be going through all 4 layers. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to open up the box, try and get these inside legs bent in. Doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. That looks good. Now we're going to take our skewers here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through these holes. So I drilled 4 holes, so you could use up to 8 skewers if you're doing a heavier piece of meat. I'm going to be doing something relatively light, so 4 skewers should be fine. So I'm going to run this guy through the hole, and then we're going to go through the hole on the opposite side. Okay, there's one. Go to the other hole here. And run it through. Okay, and then we're going to go the other direction here. So I'm going to go through this hole, like so. And then one more. And I'm weaving these to give it additional strength. Okay, so now that I have that cross pattern, that is where the meat is going to sit. Okay, so what I've got here for smoking today is some hickory that I diced up. So I'm just going to go ahead and load my can up with as much hickory as I can put into it. And that should be good. I've got this block that it burns on. So this is really important. You don't want to have this can sitting directly on the bottom, or that might set the box on fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy right like this. We're going to scoot that out a little, maybe like that. So now we're going to take our propane torch here. We don't need a super hot flame. We just need just enough of a flame to go here. What we're going to do is we're going to... Flame's too big. As you can see, I burnt my box. Just adjusting the flame down as small as I can possibly get it. Stick it in the corner there. Okay. And you can already see that that hickory starting to smoke. So we just want the smallest flame possible. So we'll take this guy here. We're going to put it in this corner. So this corner is where the pieces are the closest. So that's going to be the strongest part. Let's go ahead and take this pork butt that we got going here. Just set her on there like that. And now we're just going to go ahead and close it up. So we'll come back and check on this in a few minutes. I'm going to put a log or something on top instead of that plate so it doesn't fall off and break. Okay, well, we've been burning now for about 5 minutes or so. So hopefully you can see the smoke coming out of there. Patch that little hole on the side with some tape. And it's looking pretty good. Actually, let's go ahead and open her up here quick. So when I open this, you can really see the smoke bellowing out of there. So we'll just seal it back up here. Got my can of Busch Light as a weight to try and keep the smoke in. You don't want to totally seal this off. You want the smoke to be flowing out, but this looks like it's going pretty good right now. Okay, so been smoking for a couple hours now. You can see almost all the charcoal's gone. The pork butt's starting to get a little bit of a nice crust to it there. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down now, and then I'm going to finish it in the stove. Okay, so I did about 3 hours of smoke, and now I've got my oven here preheating to 180 degrees, and I'm just going to go a couple more hours. So at this point, you could just stop whenever you get to the temperature you want your pork to get to, so 165 or whatever, or you could slow cook it for a while to make it more tender. I'll probably just leave this cooking at 180 for 3 or 4 more hours, and then I think I'll pull her out. So, all right, well, we'll check in a bit here. And here is the final product after a few hours of smoking and then several hours at low temp in the oven. I got hungry there and cut a piece off before it was cooked at low temperature for as long as I wanted, but fantastic hickory taste to it, real nice smoky. It's got a good crust on it, just like if you smoked it in a regular smoker for several hours. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that is the cardboard box smoker built for under $3 from Walmart Parts. I hope you'll check out some of my other videos, and have a good day.